Hi guys, it's Lixie, and today I will be doing a mini unboxing as well as a watercolor speed paint for you guys. So the people over at Prestigify were so kind to send me some watercolors for me to play around with. They sent me the Nomad portable watercolor set, which I am opening up right now, and also the Shimmery Pro watercolor set, which I will be showing you guys later. Actually, at the end of this video, I will be giving away a second copy of the Shimmery watercolor set, and all you have to do is watch till the end to get more information on how to enter. So I've actually had my eyes on these type of watercolors for a while now. I just think the design is so cool, the way they're able to kind of slide out and transform into this palette without taking up that much space. I think the Shimmery Pro paints were a great bonus as well, because who doesn't like adding shiny things as their finishing touches to a piece. So here I'm just doing some quick swatches to really help my painting process later, because it's easier to reference a sheet with all the colors versus sliding the individual palettes out. And I won't be reviewing the watercolors in this video because it's supposed to be a fun little speed paint to get me back into traditional art, but I will say that the paints are pretty pigmented and I do like them quite a lot. The set also came with a water brush, which I'm using here to do the swatches, but to be honest, I am so bad with using water brushes. I wanted to kind of display the different components of the watercolor set, so I was using the water brush. But later on in the speed paint, I did switch to my regular brushes, which was a lot easier to work with in my opinion. It still amazes me how they can pack so many colors into such a small amount of space for this watercolor palette. Like, I don't know who came up with this, but it's definitely such an innovative thing to do. But yeah, anyways, I'm just trying out the Pro watercolors now. They're actually really reflective, which I liked a lot. I wasn't able to get my hands on any like black papers, so I couldn't really see exactly how opaque they were. But in the light, they were definitely reflective, and I do like that part of it, but I do think that they look kind of bland without any color or without any light shining on them. So there's that. Finally, we're at the speed paint portion of the video, and the thing I just showed you was a thumbnail of the painting that I'm currently doing. I do this to ensure that the colors work out and I don't make any huge mistakes or errors during my painting process. The character I'm using for this painting in particular is my OC Rhymes, slash mascot actually. So I've actually mentioned her previously in my Draw My OC contest, which is still ongoing by the way. So if you want to like join that, you still have around 3 to 4 weeks I believe. And yeah, so I'm just painting her for this video because I really like her design, and I also really like that her hair is blue, because I noticed that when I was doing the swatches, the blues were very vibrant and there was like 3 or 4 of them. So I was like, okay, I'm using blue as the main color for this painting. And if you can see to the side, I actually have a plastic palette next to the watercolor set because I've noticed that I don't actually have enough mixing space on the watercolor set itself. For my purposes, because I like to keep my colors all separate and I like to keep a little bit of each color so I don't have to go back and remix colors that I need in the future. So for this painting, my ideology was that I would do a very light wash of all the base colors first, as you would normally do in watercolors, but this time I was trying to very consciously save white space, so I won't have to go back and add huge amounts of gel pen or whiteout for the highlights. I think looking at this finished product right next to me, it did work out in the end, but I was really panicky and really nervous when it came to using watercolors after so long, because watercolors is a very technique-oriented medium. You have to be very quick and very, I don't know how to say this, like plan far ahead to make sure that everything comes out exactly the way you want it to, because it can be really unpredictable at times, especially when you don't know or have the amount of experience, or is kind of rusty like me. So yeah, it was actually quite nerve-wracking to work on this piece, but I think in the end it did turn out okay, which I am happy about. So I don't really have much more to say about the process of this piece. It was mainly just me relying on my muscle memory and my instincts, my watercolor instincts, whatever that may be, to kind of power through. Because it has been honestly so long since I've last used watercolors kind of seriously, I guess. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting back into traditional art more. Maybe expect more traditional speed paints from me from now on, because I really do like using watercolors. You know, it's the medium that got me into starting this YouTube channel in the first place. So I do have a lot of sentimental value, you know, sentimental feelings towards it. But yeah, I will meet you guys back towards the end of this video with information about the giveaway, and also I have a coupon code for you guys that will be in the description, but I will also show it on screen later on. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the speed paint, and I will meet you guys back later. Hello, I am back. So information about the code and the giveaway. So for the code, it will actually just be my channel name, Lixizu. I will have it on screen right here for those of you who don't know my channel name, and also in the description down below. You can use it for 15% off on their products on the Prestigify website. I would definitely recommend checking that out because they have a lot of cool products, not just the two that I've shown today. And also for the giveaway, I will be hosting it on my website. So I actually have a website, if you guys didn't know that. I upgraded it earlier this year. But basically, all you have to do is click on that link, go to the landing page for the giveaway, and then all you have to do from there is to visit Prestigify's Instagram page. That will count as one entry, and if you want an additional entry, you can also leave some feedback for me, such as future videos you would like to see, etc. So yeah, that's basically all there is to it. And finally, the painting is almost complete. So I did end up using some fine liners at the very end to add more detail and refine the edges a little bit. But overall, this is the finished product. I really like how it came out, and here I'm just showing how glimmery and shiny it is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to check out the raffle.